Hello beekeepers, it is Russ Strock here. It is the 21st of April 2026 and I'm here in my bee yard. It's about 6:45 in the evening and I have been very busy making up nucleus hives. I'm going to turn the camera and show you here in the back of my pickup truck. I have four nucs made up in here. I put the bees in here about 4 nights ago. It got down to the mid-20s and I was very concerned that the queen cells that are in each of these nucs might not make it. And I wasn't able to add more bees to those nucs until after the cold snap passed. So I'm going to take these across the street. My neighbor has a really nice shed. I'm going to drive them over there. It's just literally across the street. And I'm going to let them kind of, they're now fortified with lots of bees and resources. And I'm just going to take them over there since my bee yard is getting kind of busy. Today I went into many of the hives and I borrowed a frame of resources or covered brood. And I put them in the nucs that I've made up to try to make sure that there's a lot of bees and a lot of resources. Here's 3 more that I made up earlier, and these have had more bees in them. I made up these nucs in 3 different batches. These were some of the first I made up, but they're all being used from the queen cells that are from the same group of bees. So all the queen cells are the same age. Couple more nucs on the right, and again I've been into this hive on the left borrowing frames and resources to strengthen some of these nucs up. These are some of the smallest colonies here that made it through the winter. I probably should have combined them, but they're starting to grow. And I went into this one today too, which was another very small colony, and it's actually looking quite good now. But it took it a while to get started. And that colony over there, I borrowed resources from it yesterday to supplement some of the nucs. And here's another little nuc farm here that I've got made up. I've got top feeding on all of them. And again, borrowed resources from most of these other hives to make sure we got plenty of bees and brood to help sort of get these hives going. This has been a nice strong hive here, and this was one of the colonies where I got some queen cells to make up the nucs. This area over here was one of the strongest hives coming out of winter. A lot of the bees are still returning to this site, so I keep moving the nucs over here to gather some of those foragers and fill up those boxes with foraging bees. So a lot going on out in the bee yard. It's a very, very busy time of year. I was honored to have one of my customers from last year reach out. She came out yesterday and helped me make up a bunch of nucs and carry boxes back and forth up this hill to my house and back. We got to go up this hill and back. And so she was a huge help. And I was out today just kind of cleaning things up. But so nice to see all the trees now are blossoming. And the bees have a choice. We've got a lot of eastern redbud blossoming. And we have different types of early pear. The crabapple have just started blossoming. There's a lot of dandelions. So they really do have a lot of choices now of what kind of nectar, what kind of pollen to gather. And these bees are in my orchard, so most of the orchard now, at least the early blooms, have pretty much senesced. These are the plums here. The nectarines and peaches are down farther from where I just came from. I've got some apples and pears in here too, and the apples, I'm hoping I actually get some apples this year, but they're just showing the tips here a little bit of pink there. They haven't started to blossom yet, but you can see little bit of pink on the tips. So hopefully we'll get some apples on the tree this year. I pruned it and took care of it, but it's never really done much for me. The pears, they look good. They're blossoming, and it's nice to have them right here in with the bees. That's a really nice Bartlett pear right there that hasn't blossomed out yet. And this is a cherry tree here. The Bing cherry rootstock died and something came up from the base. I've never actually gotten a cherry off of it, but it is clearly some type of a cherry tree. Maybe this year will be different. All right, I'm going to get on and take these nucs over to the neighbor's house, and they've got a nice covered area there with an open window and an open door, and I think that'll work out real well for them. Okay, well, good luck on your beekeeping. If you enjoy these videos, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and it'll keep me making more. All right, enjoy your spring and summer, and take care of those bees.